Hi Leo, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for July. This is a general reading, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. And that would be your sun, moon, rising, okay? And use your intuition to help you decide what does resonate with you and what doesn't, okay? So we're going to get a few oracle cards here, see what we have. You have the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So this could potentially be a really creative time, which would be wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and get a wisdom of the oracle. See what it would like to share. Yin. Very interesting. This is a receptive energy, one where it's a really awesome idea to use your intuition and not go charging forth, but allow things to come to you. So this is bringing your ideas to life, but being very receptive, okay? So maybe this would be a time of thinking, using your intuition of, pondering what it is that you want to do. I'm not saying don't take any action, but be more in the receptive mode, which is, of course, thinking, wisdom, communication potentially, yeah. Intuition is a big one. All right, let's see what we have here. Wow, okay. This is a lot different than the yin. All right, stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Okay, beautiful card, and I can see this so much in you, being the Leo, right? But over here you have yin. So what that would say to me potentially is you need to make for sure that you have balance, all right? Yeah, make for sure you bring balance into your life during this month. You should try to have balance all the time, because that means you're in the flow state. But make for sure that you put some focus on it in July. Okay, now let's get your overall energy. Awakening. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness, potentially charitable actions. So this would definitely be a yin energy where you're going within, using your intuition, thinking, wisdom, because there are questions that you have that you want answers to, okay? And over here you have bring your ideas to life. So, yeah, it all kind of works together, except for this odd one out. And it doesn't have, well, no, yeah, that can actually fit right in there too. Because standing your ground does not have to mean, charging forward. It could just mean literally standing your ground, setting boundaries if you need to. And if there's something that you're wanting to do, an idea that you're wanting to bring to life, it just means don't sacrifice that. Make for sure that you do stand your ground so you can do what it is that you're truly wanting to do, okay? Let's go ahead and get some tarot, see what it would like to share. Yeah, it looks like there's something that you're wanting to do. Something you want to create, and it could be anything. Okay. Here we have the Two of Wands, and this is you knowing what it is that you want to do, where you want to go. Could be travel, but it is some sort of change that you're wanting. And right here, you know, how to bring your ideas to life. So here, you're planning, strategizing on whatever this is and how you're going to go forward with it. And there is the potential that you're going to leave something behind. So maybe you're stopping one thing to start another. And that could easily be where standing your ground comes in. Okay, let's do a few more. Oh, well, okay. We have our few more. Okay, here you have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is challenging thoughts and emotions, all right? So it looks like that whatever this is that you're wanting to do, there are some challenging emotions surrounding it. Okay, so standing your ground would be a very good thing to do. I get the feeling that it's possible that there might be people or a person that are questioning whatever this is that you're wanting to do. And that person could be you. You know, maybe you're tossing things back and forth. Or, like I said, it could be somebody else. But these are challenging emotions. All right? So there might be some part of this that you are having concerns about. And it could be anything. For example, say you're working somewhere, but you want to quit and go to work somewhere else. And you could have challenging emotions because potentially, say, the people you work with you really like. So it could be something like that. Here you have the Seven of Pentacles, and I really do like this energy. They use the garden as an example, which I think is perfect. And what it's saying is you're wanting to plant the seeds, nurture the seeds, make for sure they get plenty of sun and water. And you plan on tending to this little seed or seeds until it becomes this beautiful garden. So this is saying there is something that you are wanting to create, but it will take time to come into fruition. And here you have Justice, which is, if anybody has wronged you, Justice is here to help correct that. And it's also balance. And if you'll recall earlier in the reading, I was talking about maybe because of the yin and the stand your ground card, maybe it's saying bring in the balance. Well, here you have that, bring in the balance. And you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is talking about having this unconditional love with another. And it can be romantic, but it certainly doesn't have to be. And this could be, I kind of get this feeling, okay, you're wanting to create this new thing, right? And you have questions about it. And there's a potential of leaving something behind, right? Going forward, having balance. There might be two very different aspects that you are wanting to join together, just like this image. So it is possible that it's not necessarily that you want to leave one thing behind to do this other. You know, it is possible, or just as possible, that you're wanting to find a way to make these two things merge successfully, right? That's just one possibility. It could be that you're planning on leaving something behind to go forward with this. And it is something that you really love. This could be you and what you love. Okay, let's get some more. Beautiful. You're coming into your own reading. So that adds strength, okay, to your reading. Very strong, but yet very loving and caring. Quite interesting. Okay. In the last reading I did for Aquarius, both of these cards were in that reading, in different places, but they were both there. So if you have Aquarius placements, you might check it out. But this can be where your heart is hurting. But swords are, about communication, clear thinking, wisdom. And if you notice, here are these clouds, right? So it is quite possible that what you're feeling here is confusion. Because you're going within to try to answer these questions that you have. And you're considering leaving something behind to go forward with something you want. You want balance, justice. And if you notice, this looks like balance too. There's two bowls. Looks very similar. So I think balance is a big part of this, and I think you're trying to figure out, or, trying to understand how to create the balance. So this could be a challenge in that you're trying to figure this out. But you see these clouds. As soon as you do this, these clouds are going to part, right? Because you're going to have the understanding, the answers to your questions. And when that happens, that will help to get rid of this energy as well. To me, it looks like it's potentially confusion or not knowing the right answers and thinking about it a lot, but having a hard time coming up with what you feel is right. Let's get another card. Okay, and I consider this an extremely good card. This is the Ten of Wands, and this is where you are dropping all the burdens. So it looks like whatever this idea is that you have, it is to be able to drop the burdens, to do what you love, okay, and to bring in the balance. It's falling right underneath the Seven of Pentacles, and this version is doing what you love, tending to this, devoting time and effort, right? So it's saying here that in order to do this, you need to drop the burdens. Okay, so over here, going, planning, strategizing this, and leaving the burdens behind. Okay, get another card. Very interesting reading. King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. The King of Pentacles is wise, mature, very stable, and can be kind of traditional. And you get the feeling with Justice that it can be that way as well, kind of traditional, right? But this is a very caring energy. And it's the energy of having the Midas touch. What you touch turns to gold. So it's really an auspicious energy. I don't know. I'm burning incense to try to bring in some really positive energy here. Just thought I'd let you know in case you see this smoke. For whatever reason, it's deciding to come this way now. Okay, anyway. So he is traditional, and it's not gender specific. I'm going by the imagery, okay? And here, I get the feeling in this reading that this is kind of traditional too. So it could be one or the other, that you're wanting to do something and it is more traditional, or it could be the exact opposite, that you have been doing something that's traditional and you want to branch out or expand into something less traditional. But this is definitely very good for your pentacles, okay? And balance. Oops. Okay, I gotta pick that one up. Well, imagine that. You have the very same card twice in the very same column. And that is universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So, again, this is unconditional love. And you see, kind of like here, one of these hands has got dark skin, one has light skin. Here, you can see how differently they are dressed. And that's deliberate. They're doing this on purpose to show the point that it's potentially two very different kind of energies coming together with this unconditional love. Okay? So yeah, the universe is saying, pay attention to this. Okay? It adds strength in that regard to this reading. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to need to move these. Yeah. You have another repeat. You have the Two of Wands, which you also have right here. Okay? So again, it's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. That you are strategizing on going forward and potentially leaving something behind. And forgot to put this out. This is the bottom of the deck here. This is the Two of Swords. And that is saying that there's a decision that you need to make. Okay? And you need to use your intuition to do so. So you have quite a few twos here in this reading. Okay? You have a 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and here, and here. That's a lot of twos. And the number 2 can talk about partnership, flow, duplicity. So it is possible that there's somebody that you're wanting to bring into this with you. It does not have to be, but it's possible. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more tarot to clarify. Okay, we're going to clarify the Two of Wands and your card. Beautiful, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Here you are planning, strategizing on how you're going to go forward. And this is very strong within you. This, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. It's going to create something new for you. You're going to go ahead and go for it, whatever this is. And here's the Ace of Pentacles and here's the King. So you have the very beginning and then the highest that you can get. So there is a lot to do here with Pentacles. Okay, pause just a second. I need to move this incense. I want it here, but it's coming right at us. So let me see if I can put it right here. Maybe it won't do that so much. Okay, carrying on. I'm sorry, it was really distracting. But yeah, A new beginning, potentially one that is going to bring in pentacles, which is abundance, it can be money, great finances. It could be very business entrepreneurship type of an energy. And it is going to lead you to success, okay? Let's get another card. One for the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords. Wonderful. Okay. This is the Death card, which is talking about you're transforming out of one energy and into another. It's clarifying these two challenging cards, the Eight and the Three of Swords. So it's saying that you are going to be leaving these behind. Okay? Which is a very good placement here. So you're going to be leaving the heartache or the uncertainty, where things are cloudy, where you don't have clear answers. And this emotional, challenging baggage, you're leaving all that behind to start whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay? And now let's get a card for the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Another repeat. The Two of Swords, which you have here and here. So, I think that's the third time now that we've had repeats. And of course, that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. And it adds strength for that part of the reading. So, do pay attention to synchronicity, because this is, one of these more subtle synchronicities. Not totally subtle, but more subtle. So, this is talking about you needing to use your intuition, wisdom, clear thinking to make a decision. And it looks like you're making the decision to drop your burdens, whatever it is that you've been carrying around that's very heavy, to have this new beginning, to start what it is that you love. Okay? Now let's get a card for Justice and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Beautiful energy. You have the Ten of Cups. Okay. Balance, justice, having the Midas touch. Bringing these in is going to bring you and everybody you love happiness. So by making this change, it is going to bring in a lot of happiness and joy for you and yours. Okay? Now let's get a card for the Two of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right. Oh, no. That's too many cards. Nope, no. I giggle. Sorry. I know we'd be here for a long time. Okay. Card's not wanting to come out, and that means something. And what I think it is meaning is the emotional struggle that you're having. Okay? Beautiful. You have the Three of Cups. That is a celebration. It is where you get together with everybody you care about, that you love, and you just spend wonderful time together. And when this card came out, I have goosebumps. Okay. It is saying that by doing this, it's going to bring much happiness and celebration, enjoying this change, okay? And this is also for me, your support system. So if at any time you need support in this, somebody to talk to or help in some way, your support system is going to be here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking these clarifying cards, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is talking about you being very happy and content with your pentacles, which again, it can be money or whatever you consider abundance. Okay? So there's some beautiful things going on here. Now, this one right here, stand your ground, is something that you might very well have to do, because somebody might have differing opinions, or it could be you, needing to make this choice, knowing you want to do something, but having doubts about it. So it might be standing your ground with yourself, How many times have we all said, I'm going to do this thing, but you kind of put it off because of either uncertainty, inconvenience, whatever it may be. And this is saying, don't do that, okay? Whatever this decision is, whatever it is you're wanting to do, it's saying, be firm in that, okay? And the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man, that's your overall energy going in and figuring it out, what exactly it is you're wanting to do, right? Bring your ideas to life was your very first card. So it is something that you are wanting. And you have Yin. So that's a lot of time during the month of July figuring this out, okay? And it's a very good thing. Very, very good. Because you're going to be leaving whatever challenges there are behind and going for what it is that you want. But you do need to make the decision to go forward with this. And I think that's what Stand Your Ground is telling you. And the Two of Swords. And that fits right in here as well. Use your clear thinking, your wisdom, your intuition to make this decision. And these cards do look like making the decision to go forward with whatever this is for you is a very good thing to do, because it's going to bring you in good finances, wonderful happiness, very nice finances again. And you have the King of Pentacles here, which has a Midas touch, right? And you'll also be dropping the burdens, the challenges, to go forward and start with this creation. I think it's a beautiful reading. And right here, yeah, transforming out of one energy and into the other. And it's really not saying at all that what you've been doing is this really hard, challenging thing. It's not saying that. You do have this card and this card, which are both challenges. But like I said, it could be nothing more than saying that you'll be, I use the example of working, that you might be leaving coworkers behind to start this new thing, which makes you sad. It could be something like that. Or it could just be the challenge of, should I? Can I? Do I have the knowledge to do so? Only you're going to know this answer. But, yeah, there's nothing saying that what you're doing has been challenging other than stressing over it. So, I think it's a beautiful reading. Yeah, I truly, truly do. Much happiness, celebration, great pentacles. And whatever it is that you're wanting to do is going to bring in so much benefit and joy. and abundance. So it looks like it would be a great decision. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Balance. Bringing in the balance. Yeah. And these are from the universe. So the universe is saying, bring in the balance. Okay? And here you have a card of balance. These Two of Swords, in a sense, can be balance, right? Dropping the burdens to start something that you really want is balanced. Okay? You do have a lot here, some direct, like this, but kind of indirect about bringing balance into your life. And by doing so, you'll be reaping the rewards from that. Happiness, joy, celebration, love, and abundance. Okay? All right. Here is the Four of Cups. And that would fit in here, right? Actually, it's perfect for this. Here you have the Four of Cups. These 3 cups are filled with this and this, these challenging thoughts, right? And emotions about your situation. And here is the universe bringing you this cup, saying, take this cup. Right there, transformation out of one energy into another. And of course, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So it is saying, leave these challenges behind, these challenging emotions. Make the decision to take the cup from the universe. Okay, this one. All right. The Eight of Cups. What this is saying is you have done all you can in some area of your life. And it's the one that this focuses on, okay? So it is time to leave and go to whatever it is that you're wanting to start, okay? Done all you can. You can do no more. So you're going for your happiness, your joy, where you feel whole. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. So bring in the balance. That's another 2, by the way. Get out of the challenging energies, you know. Figure this out. Get out of that. Take the cup from the universe. Go ahead and go forward with whatever this is that you're wanting to do. Because it is the right decision. Okay? And it's going to bring in so much happiness, abundance, love. Beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even looked till just now. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, the very best card in the deck, and also your card. This is saying that by going through this change, it's going to bring in tremendous happiness, joy, and it's like miracles are normal here in this energy. So this is like the icing on the cake. Whatever it is that you are really wanting to do, that you're going in trying to figure out, you need to do that thing. Because it's going to bring you everything you want. So once you figure it out, take action and go for it, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. I think it's a wonderful reading. You do have moments of concern, confusion, that sort of thing. But you're going to be making the decision that is best for you and bringing in the balance and going forward with whatever this is that you want to create. And I think this Oracle card, you know, kind of sums it up. Bring your ideas to life. What it is you really want to do. Okay, beautiful. Let's close it out with a charm. See what we have here. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It all helps, and I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. I love it. Okay, this is a little baby carriage. So what this means to me is starting something new, a new beginning. Your baby, you know, something that you really care about doing. It could also mean travel, but slow travel. We'll put it up here, okay, because this takes time to build. And it is your baby, right? So, beautiful. Something that you really care about. This brand new idea. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful July. Much love. Bye.